Bombastic side eye. Criminal offensive side eye.
So guys, we are in Sarajevo and we are in front of the Latin Bridge. This is the iconic bridge that is nearby the place where World War One started. So it is in this corner. Guys, that's the iconic place, which is now a museum.
Yang adult, paguro na siya, kay big na siya tail.
Yeah.
Early
Murag,
20s,
or anak,
teenager.
teenager good. So we are now at the iconic place where World War One started. So from this place on June 28, 1914, Gavrilo Princip assassinated the heir to the Austro-Hungarian throne, Franz Ferdinand, and his wife Sophia. So he did kill both of them. And I think this is where their courage was at that time. So there are marks here. Then he was there when he shot them. So as you can see, there's his shoe mark, and that's where the courage was. So the courage was at this size. Yeah. And this is the iconic place. And that's the iconic bridge over there. So we are in Old Town Sarajevo. And we just finished checking out the museum over there outside. And we are now going to the Austro-Hungarian where culture meets signage. So guys, there's a rainbow. As you can see, wow. It's the first time that we're seeing a rainbow here in this side of the world, which is amazing. So we're just walking around Sarajevo city center, and we're heading to Alta Mall, which is 1 kilometer away, and we're just enjoying the weather, even if it was rainy, but now the rain stopped and it's quite cold actually. So better to wear gloves, but unfortunately we weren't able to bring gloves, so it's manageable. So usually guys, on a Sunday, cafes are closed. But here in the city center, especially in the old town, there are a lot of shops that opens. Al Jazeera. I'm seeing an Al Jazeera signage over there. Maybe that's one of their office. See? Al Jazeera. That's a mall. One of their malls here, but we are going to Alta Mall, not Area Mall. So And this is sort of like a park. So what's this? This is Bosanski Kralj. I'm not sure if I pronounce it well, but maybe this is the king of Sarajevo. It says here 1338, 1391. And so we have found this memorial inside our inside the vicinity where we are staying here in Sarajevo in Aliposano area. So this is a school, maybe elementary school, I'm not sure, but yeah. And so there's my langga. And as you can see guys, there's so many apartment units in this place. And ooh, we are going down, and there are also houses over there. There in the on the mountain top. It's really amazing. So, yep. So Bosnia and Herzegovina is predominantly Islamic. There's a lot of mosque in this country, especially here in Sarajevo. If you go to the old town, you'll see the Sarajevo meeting of culture, wherein the area is divided into two. The east is where the Ottoman influence is, and on the west is likely Austro-Hungarian influence here in this country. I mean, sorry, here in Sarajevo. It's an afternoon here, a little bit gloomy, but better than rain. So yeah.
Ang foundation, no? Nakata na guba-guba na.
Yeah, this is an old old complex. We're just walking around in the afternoon. Sarajevo. We are walking around the main highway. So the tram stop is over there. This is the bus stop here. So they have tram and buses in the city. They also have bike lanes over here on the left side. So yeah. So that's another mosque here in Sarajevo. It's really beautiful. There's one duck. Our neighborhood guys here in Sarajevo. Apoteca is it's like a clinic. I know, like a
Pharmacy.
like alaya. It's a pharmacy, and they have cafes here. Most of their cafes, they don't sell food, just drinks. I don't know why, but it's like it's amazing how most of the cafes are just in it for coffee, because Balkan people loves coffee. So most of their cafes, they're just in it to talk, and then yeah, and drink coffee. This is a supermarket, penny supermarket. Hi guys, so we are just chilling here in our neighborhood. Dun-dun-dun. So, babe, what do you think of Bosnia so far?
Yeah, I love it. It's so quiet. I can relax. I'm on vacation for going, what, 5 months, 6 months?
Yeah, we're on sort of like a vacation mode because we're like outside the country, but technically we're still working. So yeah, he's enjoying his vape. It's actually cold here, guys. So people smoke or you know, they are vaping, but I haven't really seen a lot who are like vaping, but I've seen a lot of people like just smoking. So yes, I can hear the crow. And babe, can you tell them about the currency here and how much is it like to ride a tram?
So it's like one Bosnian mark is worth like more or less 35 pesos. And the tram, so it's like their bus on the rails, like a little train. It's worth two
Open.
Bosnian mark for the ride per person. So it's like in peso to 70 pesos. But it goes around the city for kilometers on end. And when you're riding the tram, there's not much traffic really. You have you can enjoy the view from left to right because it's at the center of the road, so you can enjoy roaming around on rails. So it's fun and it's air conditioned, it's well lit, and there's many chairs. Yeah, it's very convenient.
And so it's about 2 or 2.20 marks actually. So it's like how much is it? 100 peso? Almost, right? Love 70 to 90 around that. So if you don't have a car here and you were kind of like far wherein you need to ride a tram, um it might get really expensive because you'll need around 150 to 200 peso, 150 to 200 or 180 peso daily just to commute. So it's not really cheap for transportation, but other things like food, accommodation, rent, a home rental, it's really affordable here. Like I think for the transpo you can actually use the bus. We haven't really tried using the bus yet, but I think it's a lot cheaper than tram. Yeah. But I've observed a lot of people here are using the gas. The gas it's not really very expensive here for cars. How much is it, love, per liter?
Like 2.5
Around
mark.
yeah, 2.5 mark. So that's about if it's 35, 100, no, 2.5, I think around 120 pesos.
Yeah, that's their premium. The cheapest is like 1.5.
Yes, so it's still cheap, right? Because if you ride a tram, you pay a fixed price of 2.2, 2.20. So regardless of if you're just going, 2 kilometers away from where you are or really far, you pay the same price. So yeah, I think having a car is a lot better here, and you'll really see a lot who has cars here in Sarajevo. And our area here is really family oriented, just like when we were in Almaty and in yeah, mostly Almaty. It somehow reminds us of the community vibes there.